So I'll take you to the next slide. So we will do some exercises based on these nets. Let me get rid of these markings. All right. So we will do this question first. What is opposite to 1 in this figure? The first figure. What should be opposite to 1? 6. Excellent. What is opposite to 5? 4. Excellent. And what is opposite to 3? 2. Very good. And now let us move on to the next figure, right? We are moving on to this figure. Now, what is opposite to 2? 3. What is opposite to 1? 6. Anybody who couldn't understand? Sahaj, you couldn't get it? Okay, Sahaj, what we need to understand is, all right, Sahaj, you understood. Okay, Kirat Paul. So Kirat Paul, what we are doing is, whenever we have projections like this, 3 and 2 are projections. So they will be opposite faces, right? And look for 1. To find out the opposite face of 1, what we need to do is, we have to skip 5 and reach the next box. So that contains 6. So 6 is opposite to 1. Similarly, if we need to find the opposite face to 5, we need to skip one box, 6, and reach the next one, that is 4. You understood now, Kirat? I'll explain it again for the second figure. Let us say we have this number 2 here, right? Now we want to find out what is opposite to 2. So what we do is, we skip the next box, 4, and move to 3. Yes, Kirat, you can speak now.
Sir, your voice was not heard firstly, so can you explain all the concepts again?
I'm explaining the same thing again, Kirat.
Okay, sir.
Fine. Okay. So we have 2, and we need to find out what is opposite to 2. So what do? We move down, skip one box, we skip 4, and we reach 3. So 3 will be opposite to 2 because it doesn't share any common side or edge with 2, right? So 2 and 3 will be opposite. Similarly for 4, we skip 3 and reach 5. So 4 and 5 are opposites, right? And then there are two projections here, 1 and 6, which are not in a straight line, right? So they would form the opposite sides, faces, sorry. All right. Now we are moving on to the third figure here. In the third figure, what is opposite to 2?
It's
3. Amay, you want to say something?
No, sir.
Okay. So opposite to 2, we have 3. And what about 5? All right, we have 6 opposite to 5. Excellent. What about 1? All right. Anybody who couldn't understand? Shall we move on to the next slide?